Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the dance program at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. With me, we're very fortunate, on my right I've got Coach Swanson, and on my left I've got Julia, dancer in the program. And so, dance is kind of interesting. We're going to talk about it as a program because it's a little bit different in that you participate, perform at athletic competition, but you also have your own competitive season. So we're going to talk about both parts of that. Before we do that, Coach, can you talk about your career, your background at Stagg?
I am a physical education, health education, and driver education teacher. This is my second year as the head coach of the dance program here at Stagg High School, and I'm looking forward to a very exciting competition season.
Good luck. And it sounds like from that teaching background, you're wearing a few hats here. You're not, you're in several different environments. Well, congratulations on 2 years as a head coach. Hopefully that's the beginning of a long run for you and you have fun doing it. And then Julie, how about for you? How long have you been doing dance, competitive dance, and do you want to tell us what your favorite dance is?
Okay. I've been doing competitive dance here at Stagg for the last 4 years, but I've been dancing since I was about 6. And my favorite type of dance is jazz.
Jazz? Okay. So you have dancing in your blood. If you've been doing it since you were 6 years old, I would ask, I'm curious, do you get to do the jazz? Is that anywhere in any of your routine? Like, can you incorporate a jazz element?
We have an actual jazz routine for competition season, so I think that settles it for me.
All right, so that's in your sweet spot for you. Well, then good. All right, that's good to hear. All right, so, and Coach and Julie, I both would like you to speak a little bit about, kind of explain, you perform at halftime of like football or basketball, but you have your own competitive season that's also going, which means, like, I'm imagining you performing some things different, some are the same. Can you talk about what they perform at like competition versus athletic events?
So during the football season, the girls will compete or dance, I guess, to any array of music. Sometimes it's hip hop, sometimes it's jazz. This past season, we had an alumni night for homecoming, and we also did like a kid night where the kids came out, our youth night, and danced at halftime. And during basketball games, the halftime performances at the beginning of the season are our competition routines. That gives us the opportunity to perform in front of people, practice a little bit more, kind of get some feedback before we go to our competitions. And then towards the end of the season, we use our basketball games as an opportunity for the girls to highlight our senior night, and we do a youth night as well.
Wow, I would say again, that's a lot going on too. So different, it sounds like a variety of things and a shift from football into basketball to competition. Julie, can you talk about then, so I know you've had one competition, about the routines that you're doing so far and competition, like how competition has gone for you, how the halftime shows have gone, and then what does it look like going forward?
So we had our first competition at Oak Forest High School. We did really well. I'm really proud of our team. We did 2 routines. We did a lyrical routine and then a jazz routine. The lyrical is more pretty and like slow, and then the jazz is a little bit more upbeat and fun. And for halftimes, for basketball, we're just thinking of just like having fun, like not worrying about the competition space for right now. So just having fun and doing what we love to do.
So it sounds like you're off to a good start. You're looking forward to competition. Are there certain events or competitions, tournaments that you look forward to then?
The Stagg Invitational Invite is my all-time favorite competition the last 3 years that we've hosted. It's just so much fun to be on your home floor and being around your family and friends, like just so close, because it's kind of hard for them to travel far. Right. So it's nice for them to come here and like see us dance and like see all these other teams come and compete.
All right, well, good luck. That is exciting to have that opportunity. And Coach, and I know they're all important, but are there certain tournament, like the Stagg one, is that one you look forward to, or things down the road?
Our Stagg competition is one of the biggest competitions in the state, so it is very exciting because it gives us and other teams the opportunity to see kind of what your competition is going to be. We, much like any other sport, have a conference that is directly after our winter break. It's the Wednesday that we get back from winter break, so our eyes are on that. And then obviously sectionals. You have to place in the top 6 of your sectional in order to make it to state. We're in one of the hardest sectionals and conferences in the state, so we got our work cut out for us, but they're a very, very good group of dancers, so we're excited.
Well, it sounds like what Julie said, you're off to a good start, and obviously it's kind of cool looking forward to the Stagg one, the big one, and that's probably a great testing ground, and good luck in conference. We'll turn away from this just for a second. Julie, do you do any other clubs or sports at Stagg?
I do Orchesis here at Stagg. It's another dance program. It's a student-ran program, so all the students make up every single routine, and we have a huge 3-day show at the end of our season. And it's just a lot of fun. And then I also dance outside of Stagg. I dance at the Hickory Hills Park District. I've been dancing there since I was 6, and that's pretty much all the dance I do. I dance 5 to 6 days a week.
I like the way that's all, like, that's only, like, there sounds like quite a bit. Well, that's wonderful. Obviously, you love it and you're having a lot of fun with it. Favorite subject in school?
I think it's my VAL class. It's Voice of Witness. It's just you interview people and you get to hear more about their life stories. I think that's my favorite.
Wow, there might be a career for you at Channel 4 or a part-time gig if you want to. And then how about one last question for you? You're a senior, right? Enjoy this year. Have fun with all the competitions and your classes and, you know, your friends. Are you starting to think after high school? What's your post-high school plan?
I want to go to Moraine Valley, and I definitely want to coach after high school. I can't leave my sport too fast.
All right, so you want to coach dance. All right, that's awesome. Well, good luck. Congratulations on that. Good plan going forward. And then final question or 2 questions for both of you. What was like a special moment in dance, like either this year so far or maybe, you know, during a competitive thing, or even last year if you want to reference it. And then also what you like best about being part of dance at Stagg as a coach or as a performer. Coach, you want to go first?
Sure. I would say that my favorite part of this season so far is definitely the small knit group that we have and being able to really get to know one another on a different level and really support each other and be able to have a bond that I've not had before with teams that I've coached, because it's hard when you have a really big team to get to know everybody's personality in such a short period of time, and I feel like we've done a really good job of that. And I forgot the second part.
No, well, forming those connections, that is what makes it special,
Yes.
right? And I was going to ask, was there like a special performance or show that was like a real special one? That checked all the boxes for you?
I would have to agree with Julia that our home competition is something that is very special. The amount of hours that go into putting that together before the actual day gets here, and then to see it all come together last year as a first-year head coach was pretty special.
Good. No, it sounds like, especially a big event like that, pull off. Well, good luck with that. Julia, how about for you? Well, let's do the first one. A special moment, or that was a great performance, or just it was a magic moment.
For me, I have to agree with Coach that having just a small group is just so much better for us because we get to know each other on a different level. Like, I've known a couple of these girls since I started dancing, but I spend more time with them than my own family. So I think it's just getting to know the girls that I've grown up with, I think is.
It is great to form those type of connections. And then was there a dance or a halftime show or a competition that you just loved it? That was the one.
Other than the Stagg Invitational, I would have to say my senior night in the fall. I think it was just something really special to me. It's something that I will never have again, and it was just nice to be on the field one last time.
Yeah, to have that memory of that moment. Well, I'm glad you had it. That's wonderful. Coach, Julia, good luck this season. It sounds like you're having a lot of fun, and you got a lot of great things to look forward to this year. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the girls' dance program at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.